Hey everybody, good afternoon. I decided to pop on out back from CrossFit Penance this afternoon to go over our mobility work, partially because we got a class in there and couldn't really get the volume right over the music, and also partially because it's a beautiful day out here. Today I want to work with squatting mechanics, and more specifically tight internal rotators in the hip. I think by now, hopefully we all know that whenever we squat or jump or run, we never want our knee to be caving in, because that's going to put that ACL in a lot of strain. However, when I see a lot of people squat, they turn their toes out. And even though with those toes out, you're able to maintain the knees out, it still is automatically going to put some torque internally through that ACL. So we want to avoid that. Now, a simple test that we can do is find you something to sit on. We'll use this handy dandy tire. I'm going to keep my hip square. Got a front loader going, so hopefully y'all can still hear me over there. Keep my hip square and see if I can rotate that thigh out. If I can, if it'll just barely move or even not at all, then I've got a lot of tension through my hip internal rotators, and we want to release that. So like I said, square it up, turn that leg out without any support from your arms, or without grabbing with your foot and pulling. Turn that foot out. Simplest drill that we can do, simplest stretch we can do to try to release that is going to be lay up hopefully against a wall, or butt on the floor, feet against a wall. In essentially a squat position, we're going to move our foot out and then use our other foot to pull that knee in. And we would spend about a minute or two on this side before moving over to the other side, pulling that in, keeping your hip down as you pull. Give me about a minute or two on each side. You can have a seat and retest. Now, I had decent mobility on this beforehand, so there's not really a whole lot to retest, but test and retest and see if that makes a difference, and then work back to your squat, unweighted or weighted, toes pointed directly forward, knees out. See how the tension feels in the hips and knees. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helps.